I said if she do something like that, then I'll say something about it this year. I'm on my laptop. Sorry, you don't
have to, but like every year, don't forget about Sunday. That's how it ends up getting double gifts.
Okay.
That's why she always gets on the bullshit.
Okay.
You don't have to say that. I'm just saying I can be. Yeah, what did you call and you talk to, girl? I'll share my world with you. You can waste your time, waste your time. I'll be honestly, open your eyes and see if you can believe it, all you need to waste your time with me. You could have all the things, all that you need. There's no pressure if you got time to relax and waste it, baby. Close your eyes to get away. Ain't nothing out of range. Beautiful girl, you stay this. You'll be fine. I'll be painless. Yeah. Oh, I'm drinking the champagne. Oh, you want the same thing.
Oh yeah, that was on the side door. Just put them in a pan and Huh? How long do you put them on for? Maybe 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Them like $3.75. But there's some bigger
Tone, it's just me, ain't alone, lonely, you, it's lonely, you know me, yeah. Take me to a place you can be alone, let you hold me, you know me, baby. Lay your head on my pillow, touch is making me feel cause I feel so good. You make me good. I feel so good. You make me comfortable with you. You make me wanna go deep into it. That you really decide you deserve it.
Hey Ari, good morning. How are you? Good. You have to work today? Oh, that's good. Oh, you're on your way there. Oh, okay. That's good that she found it though. That way you can do your I-9 and stuff and your onboarding. Thank you, Ari. But yeah, I'm just getting my day started. As you can see, don't really have much planned today. Thanks, Ari. Yeah, it's gonna be a boring Monday. Yeah, I know. They said it's gonna be hot here too, but it is really pretty outside. Extra sunny. Right. I know. It's only 10 in the morning. It's crazy. Me too. And it seemed like a legitimate, like, sunny day, not like a hazy sunny day.
Love solving mysteries? What about working with a team? How about helping people?
Hey, Asia Lynn.
Laboratory technician?
Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel.
Samples to connect your lab findings to common
And good
diseases.
morning.
I bring vital information to people. I earn vital-
Yeah. Well, Asia, I don't have a list right now, so you can go ahead and post your yes, no question. Just make sure you like the live, okay? Oh, you said you liked it already. Cool. Nice. Good morning. Yeah, let me get on camera for you guys. I always forget. She said, hi, Ari. Let's see. All right, so whenever you're ready, Asia, you can post your question. So I'm in no contact with Jay. Will he reach out to reconcile before the end of this month? Okay, let's see. So Asia's in no contact with Jay, and she wants to know, will he reach out and reconcile before the end of this month? Let's see. Will Jay reach out and reconcile with Asia before the end of this month? Yes. And honestly, this Six of Wands popped out twice. It popped out and I put it back because I wasn't ready to pull. And then it flipped out again. So that is double confirmation with the Six of Wands. Yes, he will reach out before the end of this month. Okay. This Mercury retrograde has really got people feeling just very emotional. So, it's just the tide of the ocean. But he will come back. You're welcome, Asia. Thank you for subscribing. So are you headed to the new job to go give them your information?
She put it all on me. I couldn't fight that. She love and I were always with his time. You know it's hard to get right. Shakes.
Hi, everybody. Hey, Chevish. Good morning. How are you? Getting ready for work today? I'm debating on going in tonight too, but I'm like, I don't know if I want to do 7 to 11 or 8 to 11. Yeah. But hopefully your day goes good today, girl. Yeah, because normally I work night shift, but I don't work overnight. So, like, I was just looking, my job has like open shifts right now because that's what I do. I pick up like any shifts that nobody wants. So, they have a shift tonight from 7 to 11. So I'm like, I might take it. Thank you guys for liking the live as well. You wish you could make your own schedule? Yeah, it's nice, girl. Not gonna lie. What happened? A little rockhead messaged me and I sent the message. Who was a rockhead? Wait, who? Like, what? Viano. And you talking about my reading for Geminis didn't resonate, girl, or Capricorn. I told y'all I see somebody coming back. Mm. It was at 12 a.m. I wonder what he had to say. This retrograde got people acting out of character. No, you didn't see it. I know you like, dang it. I wish I could have screenshotted it before he deleted it. So you can have your evidence that he did try to reach out. He probably freaked out. He was like, oh, she still hasn't read it. I'm going to just delete it. I don't blame you. You should definitely have boundaries. 1 second. And I plan on entertaining his BS this time, at least for the rest of this year, because I know he ain't changed and he's not going to give me what I want. Yeah. That's reasonable. That's a reasonable boundary. He's so focused on himself and wanting to have a good time. Like, he says he wants a relationship, but I think he just wants the high of the connection and not the reality, and I don't have time for that yet. I feel like that's Aquarius placements. They are like that. What gum?
My other one.
What other one?
A commercial.
I don't see no gum up there. Oh, that blue one. Say hi.
Hi. My name is Tony.
My name is Doni. Say Sedona.
My name is Sedona.
You can have one. You just let your sister know.
Huh?
Just tell Sissy. Yeah, so you can have a piece. Yeah, I don't blame you, Shevish.
Mom, have a piece of my gum.
Sila gives Sedona a piece of her gum. Yeah, until he's serious, I'm good. I'm moving on. And if someone else comes before he gets it together, then it's lost. Exactly.
Mom,
Doni. Yeah. Her nickname is Doni. I can't believe she's going to be 4. Y'all remember, well, Shevish, you were here when I was pregnant with her, right? It was so crazy when I had her, too. I remember I remember being on live and my water broke. Huh? Sila, can you get your sister a piece of her gum, please? It's in here. It's on the mantle. Yeah, that was crazy. Like, I was on live and I was having contractions, and I got up and my water broke, and I was like, wow. Yeah, right there on top of the mantle. Yeah, it's crazy that she's gonna be 4. Yeah, ask Tony. You share? Thank you. Yeah, that's why I said Shevish been here for a while. It was crazy. Four years went by fast. I'll just say that. So I seen this video on TikTok, you guys. So this guy was basically saying that, like, CERN, now that it's been shut off, does everybody else feel better? You've been here for a while as well. You have, Ari. You have. I think you came in when I was pregnant with my son, which Jacob's going to be 3. He'll be 3 February. But they were saying that CERN was, like, basically running for the last 17 years, and I really felt the way. Because 17 years is crazy. Hi, JD. I think I was there when you were pregnant with both your younger daughter and son. Yeah, definitely my son, for sure, and my daughter, my youngest daughter, yes. Good morning. But yeah, they said CERN's been running for 17 years. So just imagine how much of our personal timelines have been altered because of that. Because I'm like, there's no way, like, the lessons that we've went through collectively, I'm like, there's no way that, like, any other generation went through what we went through. Or the last 2 previous generations. The last 2 previous generations did not go what we went through. Like, on a spiritual level. Maybe on a socio-economic level, because, you know, Black people went through segregation, all that stuff. But on a spiritual, soul-searching level, awakening levels, no. And it just seems like if CERN was running for 17 years, how many lessons did we learn that weren't really lessons that we needed to learn? Because I know I'm not the only one that felt like a lot of cycles kept repeating. And you're just like, why do I have to keep learning the same lesson? This doesn't make sense. Because, of course, we're supposed to be able to have our free will, our autonomy, our free will. So it's like, why, if we have free will, why do we keep getting the same lessons? You know? Just seems like we kept repeating a timeline. No, that's John's. You can ask him, you can text him. But yeah, we just kept, it's like we kept repeating a timeline, right? Like, am I tripping? Is it me? Am I the only one that felt like that? What? Y'all can let me know if I'm tripping, but that's just my personal take on it. Like I know personally, I kept going through a similar cycle, and I'm just like, okay, I'm not necessarily saying that like it wasn't always warranted, but I know like once I learned the lesson, I learned it, and I just didn't understand why I kept having to repeat it after I learned the lesson. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I feel like CERN has something to do with that. Hey, Black Widow Row. She's just hopping in. So I'm talking to everybody about CERN and how they're saying CERN was running for 17 years. And I was just sitting here putting two and two together to make four. And I'm like, okay, so is it just me, or like Ari said she gets it, cool. So is it just me, or does anybody else feel like that makes sense as to why we feel like we kept reliving lessons even after we learned from them? Because they always say once you learn a lesson, you're allowed to move forward. But I felt like a lot of us kept repeating cycles of lessons, and it makes sense why, because we were constantly being pushed into a timeline. Like we didn't have our free will, like to be able to get past the lesson. And I know personally, I've been through some stuff that it felt like it kept repeating, like it kept cycling. So the fact that it was 17 years of CERN, it really irritates me, because it feels like that they basically took our free will away so that we would keep getting into these same cycles. Yeah, yeah, see? Okay. I know I'm not tripping. Like that's why I'm like, yeah, that. And do you feel better? Do you actually feel like your choices that you're making right now, whether they're good or bad, is having a direct correlation? Like, say for instance, you woke up one day and was like, hey, I'm gonna start saving money. And then things just flow now. It's not like a weird obstacle happening. I mean, yeah, we're in a retrograde, but it's not like a hardship that's created because you made a positive change. And that's what I feel like. I feel like when people were trying to make good choices, a weird hardship was there. So I'm like, I want to question the astrology community and ask them, was this really a time of free will? Like y'all say, we have free will. We don't. We didn't have free will. I feel like our timelines are being altered and controlled. But now we have free will. And now if you make a decision that you're going to lose weight and you start eating healthy, then you'll be able to lose weight. It won't be a weird obstacle where you get cancer and a cancer medication that you take makes you gain the weight. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just something to think about, you guys. But anywho, off of my tantrum, I'll move forward. I'll let it go. Just wanted to put that on your brain. But how are you doing? Black Widow Rose? Thank you, Ari. I'm shaking the table. I am. Because it's just like, it just makes so much sense, y'all. I don't care what they saying. Oh, it wasn't CERN. We did not alter timelines. Yes, y'all did. Just like on, if you watch Avengers Endgame, that machine that they were using to like go back in time and alter a timeline, that looks like that CERN machine. That looks like the CERN machine to me. They got to tell you in the movies before they can actually tell you. Am I also tripping with that? Because I'm gonna watch Avengers Endgame again. I feel like they gave us the playbook low key. But that looked like the CERN machine that they were under to go back in time. Just saying. No, I'm not. And I feel like collectively we're all onto the bullshit Okay, they can't play with us no more. Because I'm telling you, I used to be like, I just know life is not supposed to be this freaking complicated. Like, this don't even seem right. And I'm like, oh, it's just a planetary alignment. You're just, no. We went through the mud to get our spiritual awakening, and it should not have been like that. So now run us our coins, spirit. Come on, bless us. Because we went through trials and tribulations to get where we are today. Thank you, Black Widow Row. You can go ahead and post your question, okay? So whenever you're ready, Black Widow Row, you can go ahead and post your question. I've been very focused on money lately, period, but I feel stressed about it. I'm probably overstressing like usual. What's my destiny? What do you mean, what's your destiny? Like, are you meant to be wealthy or something? I'm going to get the Soul's Journey cards out for you.
What you want to do, you tried everything. What you want?
Like, what did my soul come here to accomplish? Okay. I'm going to do a mixture of cards for you to give you an answer. So I'm going to start with this deck here, which is called the Soul's Journey. And then I'm going to add complementary cards with Work Your Light. To try to get a full scope. Okay. Let's see. This is for Black Widow Rose. She wants to know, what did her soul come here to accomplish, Spirit? Spirit, Angel, Guides, Universe. What did Black Widow Rose soul come here to accomplish? Do you know what your North Node is in, Black Widow Rose? Your North and your South Node in? Because that'll tell you as well. That's like a literal playbook of why your soul came here and what your previous lifetime, what you were in your previous lifetime, your past life. Okay, what did Black Widow Rose soul come here to accomplish, Spirit? Give me insight on these two cards that came out for Black Widow Rose for her soul's journey. Scorpio North Node, 4th house. So your major South Node is in Taurus. So I would look that up for what it means to have a Scorpio North Node in the 4th house, because that will tell you basically what you were here to do this lifetime. And then your South Node will tell you what you did in your previous lifetime. Okay, so right away, you are learning. It's kind of crazy that you say you have a Scorpio North Node, because you have the Death card here. And the Death card is clarified by, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. So you were here to be like a generational curse breaker to me. Like that signifies not even just a curse breaker, but you're breaking old patterns, old ways of thinking, old ways of doing. Okay. So you could have had a life where you always felt like things just happened out of your control, where you had no choice but to transform. You had no choice but to basically, like, in a way, die to an old way of doing things, and you had to quickly learn how to become adjusted to the new things. Okay, now this could have came in through ways of your family dynamic. Maybe your parents split apart when you were just starting to walk as a baby, or maybe you had like a house that you and your family lived in, but then y'all had to quickly move because something. So it's like all of these like situations happen, but you also had to learn how to adjust to that, the ending of cycles. Okay. You also have the no card here as well, which I don't know if you can see that. So when I see the no card, I'm feeling like this is talking about this lifetime you were basically, you're learning how to say no to what's inauthentic to your soul. Okay, so this could have come in the way of like you always feeling like people labeled you as being rebellious or you being the black sheep. Okay, because of course, the black sheep is the one that does not conform to the family. They don't do what everyone else has done before them. They want to create and forge their own path, their own journey. Okay, so the no could be looked at as rebellion. They could even call you the rebellious one. Okay, but you were here to authenticate your own path and for it to be genuine. The next card that comes out is the self esteem card. The self esteem card says, I possess the gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So this was a journey of learning yourself, learning how to believe in yourself, learning how to, almost in a way, as painful as it could feel, you had to learn first how to be your own cheerleader. Like no one else was cheering for you the way you wanted to be cheered for. So this could have again made you feel like you were the lone wolf on your own journey and you were the only one that could pick yourself up. There was no one else there to help you as you went through your soul journey, as you're going through your soul journey. Okay. But you're not meant to do this alone. And through your awakening and through your enlightenment, you do have soul family and you could be creating right now interconnections because you do have Taurus in that South Node. Taurus is all about bringing together the family. So even if your family on paper doesn't look the way you wanted it to look, you have a soul family, okay? And you are divinely and fiercely protected by your soul family, whether on the earthly realm or in the spiritual realm. So, in the earthly realm, this could obviously be about you networking and coming together with people who are not kinfolk, but they're like minded folk. So, your soul family is here, okay? So again, this is like basically spirit telling you like, no, you didn't have you did not have the typical family dynamic. In your family may have abandoned you. You may have had a family that abandoned you, but spirit is saying it's not because you are unworthy. It's because basically you needed to find your worth through true purpose, and through that true purpose, you have your family. They were on the other side of you finding your true purpose. Okay. You also are a light worker. You are here to raise up the frequency and the vibration of Earth. So, again, your soul's journey was to transform, but you transformed into an enlightened being. So, you are here to transform, but you are also here to bring light to the universe. A lot of light workers are here, honestly. We're all like recognizing each other, we're crossing each other's paths. We all have a very specific region or a very specific point that we need to be located. So there's light workers in every city and every state, but we are collectively all coming together and creating this auric field. So right now, honestly, light workers need to understand that like you're not going to fit into the status quo. You're not going to ever be perceived as normal by the 3D consciousness. The purpose of that is for us to continue to separate ourselves because that's our journey. Our purpose was here where we were brought here to bring light to the universe. So we're not going to fit into the status quo. Okay. Now, as far as like you wanting to know if you're going to be someone that has generational wealth come into your life, I can ask that specifically, okay? Because I think that's something you want to know is, are you meant to be here to be a pioneer even on the earthly plane, okay? So is Black Widow role here to be a financial, like have generational wealth? Is she here to create that for her bloodline? Yes, you are. Okay, you have the gratitude card. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. When it's all said and done, although you went through the fire, you were forged by the fire of life and of the universe. You had to learn very intense lessons. Your outcome is the gratitude card, which says, give thanks for the lessons that I have learned. Give thanks for the endurance and the opportunities that I have had to have or go through, because this ultimately is your fullness. This is your 10 of cups. So, yes, you are meant to reap the harvest in this lifetime of your hard work. You're not meant to just like pass it on to the next generation and not get fulfillment. So, yes, you will have a lot of wealth in this lifetime. Okay. Yeah. So that's what I'm getting for you, love. As far as your question for your soul's purpose. Good. I'm glad it resonates with you. And you can go ahead and post your next question. Hi, everybody. Good morning. How's everybody doing today? I really like these cards. Like, you actually are the first person I've used these cards on, Black Widow Row. But I love these. I love these so much. And this honestly is my favorite deck. I love this deck. This is my favorite deck. The Lightworkers Oracle is so beautiful. It's just like the messages just give you hope. It just brings back peace in your spirit. Like, okay, I have a purpose. Just right now it's Black Widow Row. Thank you guys for liking the live. I appreciate you all so much. But yeah, it's Black Widow Row currently, Shavish. Make sure you guys share this live as well. If you guys know anyone that's like into tarot readings or a spiritual journey, make sure you guys share this live so we can get more people to come in that are like-minded individuals. Okay? Word of mouth is very powerful. I plan on going back to being a phone voice actress as a lucrative side hustle. It's what I know, and I can get started immediately to get some motivation to save money. Will I be lucrative in being a phone voice actress? Okay. So will Black Widow Row be lucrative in being a phone voice actress? Will she be lucrative in that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you got the Two of Cups. I love this card. That's beautiful. You are definitely going to be able to get people to come towards you, okay? Now, this phone voice actress, you have the Ten of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune here, okay? So let me clarify that Ten of Swords. Is this like, okay, so I know you said phone voice actress, but is this somebody that talks to people on the phone and like what exactly does it entail? Okay, that's what I was thinking. Okay, because I was like, this, okay. I got you. Girl, you need to send me the link for that. Okay, so anyway, you have the Ten of Swords. So again, the Ten of Swords talks about people that really just, okay, I hate to be so like dark with it, but this is for people who really just need some type of like push. These are people who've literally given up on themselves, or they've given up on relationships, and they're just at the last leg of hope. Okay, you kind of come in to like give these people a positive outlook on love and relationships, okay, or life. Like they just, like, these are people, like I said, they are in the thick of a storm, and they just need somebody to just talk them through it. Okay, seriously. All right, so that's why you have the Wheel of Fortune. So this would be a great way to make good money, great money. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is the money card. So absolutely, it's easy. I am. I am. Because I like to talk to people. Y'all see what I do now. But yeah, so that is a definite yes with the Wheel of Fortune coming out. Definitely yes. Thank you guys for liking the live too. I appreciate y'all so much. You'd be surprised how many people on this earth just want somebody to talk to. They just want somebody to talk to, even if it's not real. They don't care. They don't care. They just want someone to talk to on the phone. But in college, making that kind of money is crazy. Girl, you probably have buku bucks. Like, you never was struggling in college, huh? You don't mind professionally rapping? Yeah, see? But you know, that's probably because you got that Scorpio rising. Well, not rising, but the Scorpio North Node. Which, I mean, Scorpio does also contain the arts of sex. That and Taurus, honestly. So, right, yeah. So, yes, girl, definitely get back on it. 5K to 7K as a college student is wild. Did you actually, like, were you able to pay for school? Hey, everybody, I'm still currently accepting questions for all those who are wondering. So, if you do have a question, let me know. Y'all, why I just have a taste for some Thanksgiving food? What? Don't let me get the urge to cook like it's Thanksgiving, because I know how to cook like it's Thanksgiving, you guys. But I just got the taste for some things. It was weird. I don't know. My friend in college and I had the same sugar daddy, and I sold food pics to him. Wow, my parent paid for school. I did that on the side because work study was no money. Yeah, work study is not. Like, I did work study my second year of college. I basically got a job cleaning gym equipment. Like, we would all have, like, basically different schedules. So I would do that after class. I think I would work like 7 to 10 or something, and I would clean like gym equipment. And then I think at one point I was working. Was I working in the cafeteria? No, I think I just did the gym equipment. So yeah, I learned how to clean that stuff. Thank you guys for liking the live. My friend showed me to a call center where they did phone voice actors, and then I became an IC. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, you was making some good money in college, girl. I love that for you. Yeah, college was lit, man. I miss it. I miss being in college.
Let me show you what I want to do. I can make you what you think. Standing here, it's just you and I. Tell me what you think you got.
It's okay, Jakey.
You will be mine, I will be yours. Let's give them some of our talking for. Pull up in a way, lights low, fire. See me shining pins and dimes. Bottles popping, but it's you.
Model Pet. Unsolicited advice.
Hi, I see you got the jumbo tampons and herbal tea in your car.
What?
I read that
This was in a club, I feel tired. Get in the game, I know you want. No more playing. From the streets to the street, we ride. Now let the sparking go right. You got it.
Hey, what's that? John said you got it. Yeah, he said you can have it. Huh? He said you can have it. Did you check those potatoes?
Feeling a rush. Can't resist in this life. We resist. Late nights turning and feeling shy. Acknowledge the bond is magnetic. From the bottom to the top, we climb. This connection, you got it. Touch me, the way we connect. Destiny. You're my identity. Acknowledge your touch.
Yeah. You okay? Hi, everybody.
I have a pack.
What'd you say? This is how it's supposed to look. Compared to their hygiene now. Well, her table is on the floor, you guys. You didn't grab it to clean it.
Resilience. At Shriners Children's, we're leaders in I love you. I let it go. It's all you. You had a heart that could drift. Mine stay heavy down low. I think I loved you too quick. You just like how it feels. They say listen from your face, so you know it's not filters, your real skin. I'm 50. I just want to tell you. Nice. Watch Watch me, watch me. Watch me go so far, so fast. Yeah, I know, hey, I know. Watch me flow, yeah, I'm going, yeah. Watch me do this. Time is stay right here.
Hey, Shakira. Okay, you can. It's nobody on the list right now. I was literally going to call you after my live. That's crazy. Hi. Are you at work today? Thank you, Chavish. Did he use the bathroom? Oh, he just tried to take it off. You have to put those shorts back on him that's in the room. That might be why they were on him last night. Thank you, Chavish. You just got on break. He did not show up, no touch or anything today. So yeah, what do you see? I'm not reaching out again. This is on my behalf of I'm past this stage. Are you serious, man? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see what's going on. I am not understanding this man's mind. Yeah, just put some pants on him so he doesn't take them off. Oh. Okay, hold on 1 second, you guys. Hold on.
The opportunity to take full advantage of programs such as dual enrollment, where students are participating.
Okay, all right, so okay, let's see what's going on with this guy. You know what? I want to use a different deck for this. Hold on, let me pull a different deck out.
You had a heart that could drift. Mine stay heavy down low. I think I loved you too quick. You just like how it felt at first. Oh, I built a future from hints. Words you ain't even said.
Hi, everybody. All right, so let's figure out what's going on. All right, what is going on with Cam when it comes to Shakira's spirit? What is going on with him? Why did he not show up? Why did Cam not show up? Tell me more about this Queen of Cups energy. The Three of Cups. Three of Coins. Tell me more about the Emperor and the Six of Cups. Ten of Swords. Sorry about my son screaming, girl. He's upset because he got to sit down for a second. One moment. All right, I'm back, you guys. Sorry about that. Tell me more about this Ten of Swords reversed with the Six of Baskets or Six of Cups. And the Emperor. Okay, so as far as Cam energy goes, I'm just kind of seeing him. I see people around him again. I still see a group of people around him. So this could have been him being around his friends, his family, and he kind of prioritized that. Like I saw him knowing that he should come towards you, and he was supposed to, but he was prioritizing being around his family or his friends. We also have the Mother of Cups here, which I don't know if that's his mom, but he might have been at his mom's house last night. Okay. We have the Emperor, which is him, and we have the Six of Cups, which again is talking about siblings. So it was something going on. I don't know if it was something going on with his family, his friends, like if he kind of like felt like he couldn't leave that situation. Was he around his family yesterday? What was going on in his immediate environment to where he felt like he just needed to stay? Even though he told himself he was going to come see you, he felt like he needed to stay around his family or his friends for some reason. And he didn't say anything to you. Yeah, I feel like he was around like his family or friends or something last night. Now, why didn't he just tell Shakira what was going on? Why did he keep this so secretive, not respond to her, not tell her anything? Why did he feel like this? Like this was appropriate. Clarify this Mother of Wands and the Empress. Why is there two women here? Give me more clarity on the Mother of Wands and the Empress. Because he's the Father of Cups energy. Why didn't he tell her what was going on? Nine of Wands and the Eight of Cups. Okay. He knew that if he told you what was going on, he felt like it would have made you really upset. So he like kind of avoided accountability so that you wouldn't basically go in on him. But he knows that like he's supposed to come towards you, but he just didn't. And now he's kind of trying to avoid accountability. So he's not responding because he didn't want to give you the opportunity to go basically off on him. He sees you as a Queen of Wands. He knows he pissed you off. He knows you're probably upset with him. But we have the Empress here and the Embrace energy. So it's like he knew that he was supposed to come towards you. He went against his own self. He's a very interesting person. Let me see something. Hold on. I need the what's the tea cards for this. Give me 1 second, Shakira. Zion, can you get my charger out my room? The computer charger, please. Can you give me the computer charger out my room? It's like it's plugged in. Okay. Give me a second. Let me look at something real quick. Why is this 9 of Wands here? And this 8 of Cups for Cam? Why is the 9 of Wands here and the 8 of Cups here for Cam? Why is this in his energy? For Shakira. It's plugged into the wall by my bed. The top of it. It's not. It should be. It's not in here. Why is the 9 of Wands here with the 8 of Cups for Cam? Yeah, he just self-sabotaged this. This is crazy. The 2 cards I got was, it was difficult to say goodbye to you, and I used my work as a way to move on. So I'm not sure like what is going on with him. I don't know if he like kind of had an epiphany or he felt like he didn't have enough time to give to y'all connection and it just dawned on him when he got there. But I just see, like I said, he is kind of like operating in a self-sabotage. Not believing or not trusting himself enough to bring this connection fully into fruition. Like playing around with the idea of it, but when it actually came time to perform, he got cold feet. Okay, so let's see what's going to be the action now. Is he going to come see Shakira or say anything to her before he leaves? Is he going to see her or say anything to her before he leaves? Cam. Why is the 3 of Cups here? No. 8 of Coins reverse. I don't see him working towards coming to see you. No. And you may notice that he's kind of like posting on social media. If you still have him open on there, you can still see what he's doing. But no. Why is the 3 of Coins reversed? Like, how do you self-sabotage something that you created? This is crazy. What is going on with him? Yeah, we have the moon. He may not even really leave the day he says he's leaving, or when he does leave, like I said, he doesn't let you know that he's leaving, because you have the moon with his energy. You don't see him on social media. Yeah. Oh my gosh. What was the point? Like, I don't understand. Yeah, y'all got the death card there. This is the ending. And I just see you releasing it too. After this situation, I see you completely releasing him. But my thing is, I feel like from what I'm sensing, it's like his left. What can I say? Like, the analogy is like the devil and the angel on your shoulder. And it's like the angel was telling him, like, yes, go towards this. This is what you want. And he was ready to go towards it. But I don't know. Like, he just kind of got caught up in his own thing, and maybe not have been around the right people to encourage him to do the right thing. And he kind of got caught up in his own way. But it's definitely self-sabotaging energy, because he knew he was supposed to come see you, and he told himself he was going to come see you. He told himself that, but he didn't. So that's really unfortunate. Let's see. Will Cam reach out again in the future or no? Hi, everybody. Will Cam reach out in the future or no? Honestly, Shakira, even if he did try, he wouldn't have a pillar. You have the death card with to the tower. So I would say no for right now, because he doesn't have anything to stand. He doesn't have a leg to stand on anymore. Like, this situation was so much of a disappointment to you that you're not going to even give him the opportunity to say anything to you. This is over. So I see a no with the tower and the death card. But it's not a no because it's his own choice. It's a no because he can't get to you. He don't have access. And it's sad because it's like I could see like or feel his intuition telling him to do the right thing, but he just he got caught up in his own way. That's all I keep saying. What's his karma? Let's see. What's Cam's karma gonna be for basically sabotaging his connection with Shakira? I'm gonna use a different deck for that. Hold on. What's Cam's karma gonna be for sabotaging their connection with Shakira? What's his karma gonna be? It was so unnecessary. Yes, it was. All right. So he's going to be, so we have the inner temple card that comes out. So it's going to be internal. Like, he's going to be never internally at rest. Like, he's going to constantly have friction when it comes to his soul being at peace. Just friction. He's going to keep repeating cycles. Like, he's never going to, like, that's what I was saying. He was meant to ascend with you. And I think we talked about that in the past. So it's like he's never going to reach a point of happiness. He may honestly start operating in narcissistic energy. He already is. So this is somebody that can never find peace within. They're always internally in turmoil. So you have the unbound. Okay. So constantly repeating patterns, constantly repeating soul contracts with people. So he'll probably have a lot of karmic energy that follows him after this. Okay. Yeah, because he went against his own soul. He went against his own happiness. He chose to basically not do the work. So because he chose not to do the work, he's gonna be hit with a lot of regret. And he's just not gonna be fulfilled. No matter how much money he makes or where he goes, he's not gonna be eternally happy because he went against himself, and he knows he did. And it was very unnecessary. Like, it's just, I mean, at this point, you know how I said, you know what I said about it. There would be no more success after this. This is just crazy. And I noticed that a lot of men are doing this weird stuff where it's like they initiating things with women, but then they don't do the work. They don't want to do the work. They want the highs of the connection. They want to feel admired, but they don't want to do the real work to maintain the connection. Yeah, that's awful. And I'm so sorry that this happened to you. I saw him coming around and he did, but I feel like it's the people he was around too. They did not make it any better. Like, and this is somebody who don't know how to stand in their own voices, their own power. Like, he's easily manipulated into, doing things he shouldn't do. That's unfortunate. But I don't blame you. What was all that coming back to me and saying, you my man and all? Why did Cam come back and say all of that? What was the reason behind why he said that? Perhaps Shakira saying that was her man. Why would he do that? I'm telling you, he was ready. He was ready. Like, when he first came, he had his mind set on being with you. Okay? So that was part of it was true. But then I feel like that past energies came back towards him, past people, past situations, and he dropped what's the word? Dropped the baton. Because he was ready, Shakira. Is this like a form of guilt? Like, did he do something that he wasn't supposed to do, which is why he sabotaged it? Is this a form of guilt? Is that why he couldn't come around? Trust came out again. Not necessarily a form of guilt, but necessarily like not trusting the energy that he felt. Not trusting his own self. That you know what I'm saying? You know how people they don't trust good change. They don't trust growth. They will sabotage it out of fear of not knowing the outcome. So this was him not trusting himself. He felt like he was tripping. Wow. Yeah, he needs to stay away. That's awful. That's awful. But he made time for everyone else and everything else. So yeah, wow. So you are allowed to be angry. I would even curse him out and then block him so he can't even respond. You are allowed to say whatever you want to say now. It's no more chances of getting kindness. Like, he deserves to hear it because you don't do stuff like that. Okay. That's so sad.
If you're trying to start using Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, or Snapchat between the ages
Thank you, Shavish. Getting your mind ready for work, girl? You say you have to be there by 2? Oh, okay. So you work 2 to 10 or 2 to 11? But I think I'm about to cut this other girl off that I met. I cut one off because she wasn't consistent, and I said I want consistent friends in my video, and she just didn't seem as interested. The C girl, so I just know the compatibility ain't there. And then the other girl, C, she came off heavy and then suddenly falling back and being active on social media. And I don't know why. Like, what do you mean? What is she saying or not saying? Girl, people are weird in this energy right now, I'm telling you. I can't stress that enough. People are acting so weird right now. It's crazy. And holding up a standard. And then she ain't been responding to. Is she going through something? Did you say, hey girl, just checking in? Are you okay? Like, We was having a normal conversation, but then she just started ghosting me. Yeah. Well, if you want to, in that friendship, you have free will. I didn't see her giving you too many issues, Shevish, but if you don't feel like it's aligning to what you want, then you have free will to let go of that friendship or, connection with her. I am missing a deck and it's driving me crazy because I don't know where it's at. I got you. Yeah, yeah, I get you. Because I feel like I'm super considerate and I don't ever meet people who are as considerate as me. Right. Yeah, that's the frustration, right? People are so wired to just be transactional. But, like I said, I will say during retrogrades to kind of give people a little bit of grace because this retrograde is messing with everybody. But if you truly feel like you just don't care, then, let go of the friend, the girl. But, she could be going through something. Some people don't vocalize when they're going through something. Some people just kind of get distant. Like I know with like I don't know, maybe. I know like with my best friend, me and her talk every day, but I haven't been talking to her as much as I usually do. And I didn't even realize I wasn't talking to her. That's how crazy it was. But I just been going through my own stuff. And so, I reached out to her eventually. It was like, hey, personal. I'm just going through some stuff. And I just didn't really necessarily feel like connecting at that time. So it's like this retrograde is really, I'm telling you, it's making people feel all whacked out. But again, if you feel like you just don't care about that, then, you can let go of her. It is your choice at all times. Man, I cannot find this deck, y'all. I feel like I'm going crazy. Where is it? Where art thou? Like when people come off heavy and then fall back. Yeah, but then you have to sit with yourself too and see like if that's just you being, what's the word I'm trying to say? If that's you being hyper vigilant over yourself because of your past situations, sometimes we will kind of cut the cord on things when it starts to mimic what someone else has done to us. So, this retrograde could be showing you where you could be kind of sabotaging your own things as well, because you have to give people time and you just met her. So you have to allow her personality to form, and she doesn't know you a lot yet. So maybe she came on heavy because she genuinely do want to get to know you, but she could be going through some stuff. There could be stuff going on in her life where she doesn't feel comfortable expressing that to you yet. You guys are new. So it's like, maybe ask what this retrograde is showing you, why you keep hitting the same pattern with people. And like I said, right now, communication is going to be whacked out. This retrograde is not for the weak. So I try not to take it personal what's happening right now with people, unless it's something where someone intentionally did something to disrespect you. Then I don't play. Like if somebody come in, they being disrespectful towards you, then I don't play that. But if it's something like a communication issue, just give it a little bit of grace because of the retrograde. Yeah. You think you traumatized? I think you are too. And that's perfectly okay to be traumatized and to work through it. You want your kids? Sure.
Yeah, it's a burger.
Oh, it's a burger in there? That small box? Yeah, you can have it. Ask Sissy to warm it up for you, okay?
Mom, no, only one more. I put it in the fridge and I got cold.
Sedona. Man, let the toddler say it. I told her to tell her sister to help her warm up her food. She's like, it's already warmed up. I put it in the fridge. Sometimes I just be like, you know what? I'm gonna let you live. Whatever. Because I don't do it to people and like people who do the same for me. Yeah. Yeah. So this is a very important time to like look at what things are, how people are acting towards you, and say, where in my subconscious energy am I possibly attracting similar energy to myself? Not saying that I deserve it, but what lesson do I need to learn from this? What do I need to overcome within my own internal world? Because let's be honest, as much as we like to think that people are out here to get us, which, it can definitely feel like that, a lot of what we have in our everyday realm is internalized. It starts in the subconscious mind first, that we create these environments because of subconscious thoughts and conditioning. So sometimes we may attract people who are emotionally avoidant, but it's because subconsciously when we were children, we learned that that's love. Yes? What are you showing me?
And open it.
I don't want to. Is it a burger? You need to warm this up. You don't want to eat a cold burger.
Yes.
Look at that. You sure? Want to warm it up? I think it would taste better warmed up. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Here you go. Put this in the trash. She is funny. I'm cracking up. She came over here with a smushed cheeseburger. Like, I don't, whatever. So anyway, back to what I was saying. Sometimes, the universe will show us where we are subconsciously picking or choosing connections or situations that are putting us in that fight or flight energy. And then sometimes, because we're so used to that, when we do have genuine things come our way, our brain does not recognize it as something good. So sometimes we will be hyper vigilant to protect ourselves. So that's why I was saying to really sit with this energy and ask spirit, is this genuinely a person that's not for me, or is this something that is reactive? I'm reacting to it because of how I've been conditioned to believe that love is. So retrograde energy is a great time to sit with yourself and to figure out what's going on internally, because our external world is because of what we are going through internally. We create external. And I'm not saying that for children. Children are off the books for this. I'm talking about able-bodied people. So sit with that. Hi, everybody. It is hard. It is hard to meet people. I agree. Because you got a lot of people that don't necessarily do the work, right? So you are someone who's obviously operating on a very high frequency. Okay. So that's why I was saying, like, some of the things that are happening during this retrograde, it is to remind us. It's to remind us to constantly choose things that matter and that work for us. So if this is a person that you like the friendship, but you feel like she's not initiating contact, then give her the opportunity to respond. And then if she doesn't respond, then yes, cut the cord. But I really think that she might be going through something. I don't necessarily feel like it's personal. I am probably going to get off it is 12 now, probably at 1, to give myself a break. And then I'll be back because I don't necessarily know if I'll be live as much this week because I have a lot going on. Yeah, family that passed away. That's why I wasn't live the other day. So we had a family member pass away. And then we're going to a wedding reception this weekend. So it's going to be crazy. So if I'm on here double time, triple time, that's why. Because I know this weekend I'm probably not going to be on live with y'all. And I be missing my people. So I'll be off here until 1 and I may get back on. But I know you'll be at work. So I don't expect for you to moderate at that time. But yeah. Yeah, you're gonna give her the end of the day. Yeah, I would just to see. It's crazy. My mom brother passed away like oh my God. Yeah, girl. This energy is crazy. Is your mom okay? Are you okay? Were y'all close? Hi everyone. I'm still taking questions if anyone has questions. I wasn't close, but my mom brother passed. Love her brother, but she's been fine. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely a very interesting, intense retrograde. But I'm glad that your mom is okay. I mean, as okay as she can be. You don't know where past came from? Oh, I don't know. A typo? So yeah, it's gonna be a busy weekend. So that's why I'm gonna just get on here and be with y'all until yeah, you could sure. No. Thank you for asking though, but I don't want one. Where is my deck at, you guys? Wait. I wonder if it's still in here. Oh, I know where it's at. I found it. Yay. Okay. I found it. Does anyone else have questions? I'll be on live until 1 p.m. Yeah, I'm doing okay. It was more so like my boyfriend's grandfather died. So he's like grieving, but I knew his grandfather. I'm not saying I didn't know him, but I didn't have like a personal relationship with him. So I'm more so just having empathy for it because I know when my grandmother died, it was sad, and she was an actual matriarch. So that was definitely, it hit home a lot. So hey Shelly, how are you? Welcome to the channel. You want to know, is Jay a player? Ooh. Okay, so how this works is just make sure that you make sure you subscribe. And if you are new to my channel, then your first question is free for your yes or no. But if you are recurring, then the question will be donation based, okay? But welcome. Thank you, Shavish. I appreciate you. Let me put some music on, you guys. It keeps my brain moving. Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate that.
Chicken is back. Grilled chicken, chipotle peppers, and pure honey. It takes heat and sweet to a whole new level.
For the acute treatment of migraine with and
Thank
without
you.
adults, Nurtec ODT.
Okay. All right, I'm back, you guys. Let me refresh this live real quick. Say more what?
Mom,
Yes?
those brownies look good.
Yeah, they were better when I first made them. I think I messed them up because I set them in the oven when I was trying to, I don't know what I was doing. You got some popsicles? Yummy. Is it delicious? Yeah, you can have half of one, though, not a whole one.
There's a time and a place for all this. This is not the place for all this.
Hey, Deb, how are you?
I've got to ride my wrongs. With you is where I belong. You've been down from the go. Recognition's what you want, and it's something that I should know. Something that I should know. All the things that you went through, girl, I never meant to put you through it twice. Baby, how can I find my wrong? There's something that I should know. All the things that we've been through, girl, I never meant to.
Hi, everybody. Hey, Deb.
If it changes everything, you've been staying up late, talking about the small things, laughing at the same jokes like you really know me. I ain't trying to read into it, but it feels different. I ain't even asked for this, now I'm all in it. If I look to the world, you might see it in my eyes. Don't say it, don't ruin this. It's too deep to question it. If it's real, let it be like this. I don't need no label on it. Don't stay. Just stay here. Let it be what it is. I was cool before you came, now I'm moving different. I don't even play the game, but you got me tripping. I be catching myself staring like I lost focus. I ain't trying to call it love, but I'm getting close to it. If I say too much, I might mess this up. Don't say it, don't ruin this. It's too deep to question it. If it's real, let it be like this. I don't need no label on it. Don't stay. Just stay here, let it be what it is. I feel. Don't say I won't say what it is. Don't say if it changes everything. You've been staying on the late, talking about the small things, laughing at the same jokes like you really know me. I ain't trying to read into it, but it feels different. I ain't even asked for this, I'm all in it. If I look too, you might see it in my eyes. Don't say it, don't ruin this. It's too deep to question it. If it's real, let it be like this. I don't need no label on it. Don't stay. Just stay here, let it be what it is. I was cool before you came, now I'm moving different. I don't even play the game, but you got me tripping. I be catching myself staring like I lost focus. I ain't trying to call it love, but I'm getting close to it. If I say too much, I might mess this up. Don't say it, don't ruin this. too deep to question. You let it be like this. I don't need no label on it.
Thank you guys for liking it live.
Just stay here, let it be what it is. Let it feel. Don't say I won't let it be. What it is. What it is. Don't say it. If it changes everything. You've been staying on lately, talking about the small things, laughing at the same jokes like you really know me. I ain't trying to read into it, but it feels different. I ain't even asked for this, now I'm all in it. If I look too, you might see it in my eyes. Don't say it, don't ruin this. Be too deep to question it. If it's real, let it live like this. I don't need no label on it. Don't say it. Just stay here, let it be what it is. I was cool before you came, now I'm too deep to question it. If it's real, let it live like this. I don't need no label on it. Don't say it. Just stay here, let it be what it is. Let it feel, but don't say I won't let it be. What it is. What it is. Don't say it. Try to catch your time, but you already know. I will take to your love. I'm burning to the pain. Now I'm right when you gone. Now we never in the same place. You be talking like you struggling, you switching every day. I be trying to keep up, but you moving different ways. I fall back, then I rush, then I act like I'm okay. Then I pause, then I say what I probably shouldn't say. We don't land on the same beat. Every time we just miss it, we out of sync. Don't move like we used to. I try to stay, but I lose you. Every time I feel it line up, change the timing behind you. We out of sync, don't feel like before. Too many times we ignore now. If it's love, why you feel off key? Why you never land on me? Yeah, you step on step, no misaligned. You talk, I talk at the same time. I slide through, you already gone. Same place, but it feels so wrong. Short fuse, long ways, we don't ever click. Fast up, slow burn, then it fade quick. Trying to find what it really don't win. We lost in the arguments. We don't hit on the same time. We just miss. We lie out of sync. Don't do like we used to. I try to stay, but I lose you. Every time I feel it line up, you change the timing behind you. We out of sync, don't feel like before now. Too many times we ignore them. If it's love, why it feel off key? Why it never land on me? Maybe we just don't fit the same. Maybe we just don't sound the same. How to say? Maybe we just don't fit the same. How to say?